So before I get into how to create a high converting profitable ad group, let's first go over the definition of ad groups, pretty much how they work, whether you're a beginner or an expert. So an ad group, according to Google, contains one or more ads that share similar targets. You set a bid or price to be used when an ad group's keyword triggers an ad to appear. This could be called the cost per click. You can also set the price for individual keywords within the ad group. Use ad groups to organize your ads by a common theme, such as the type of product or service you want to advertise. So that is pretty much what an ad group is. It's pretty much when one of your keywords in this ad group, which contains a bunch of keywords, anywhere between one keyword or hundreds of keywords even, once that keyword is triggered, it's going to show the specific ad or ads that are tied to that keyword that's triggered with the ad group. I hope that makes sense for those who don't know what an ad group is. So now let's get into talking about how to create a high converting ad group. Okay, so how do you exactly create an ad group with Google Ads? So there's a couple different ways to do it. So the first way that most people do is, so this is an old Google Ad account from a past client that I've had, and these are, just some ad groups that I set up beforehand. The old way people would do it, which is they would go on ad groups, click this plus side, you select the campaign, and then you can make your ad group and your ads overall and find the relevant budget and your keywords, etc. But overall, what do you do to A, make ad groups a lot easier, and B, how do you set up an ad group the right way so that way it's set up correctly, it's high converting, and you just make a lot of money with Google Ads? So I'm going to explain that to you guys right now. So if you don't know me, my name is Aaron Bogle. I do Google Ads for local businesses. I also do Facebook ads. But enough about me. Subscribe and the good old stuff. But let's get into creating the Google ad group and my mindset behind it. So what most people do is, let's say we're kitchen remodelers, right? What most people do is they do kitchen remodeling, and they just do a kitchen remodel, and then they say kitchen contractors, and they put all these different keywords into one ad group. So pretty much the main problem I see with a lot of ad groups from a lot of Google ad accounts is that the ad groups they're not specific enough. So for example, if I search up a kitchen remodel, I'm not really thinking about kitchen contractors for the most part, right? So if my ad says something about kitchen contractors, I'm not really going to click on that because I looked up kitchen remodeling. I didn't look up kitchen remodeling contractors. So your ad's going to get skipped, which is going to end up jacking up the price of your ad overall. On the other hand, if I was looking up kitchen remodeling contractors, that's the same idea. So I wouldn't have kitchen contractors in a kitchen remodeling ad group. I'd have words related to kitchen remodel. So maybe kitchen remodel, even though that's not really a good keyword. If you've watched my Google ad keyword research process, you would know why kitchen remodel is not the best keyword to use. So kitchen remodel near me, something like that. But don't worry guys, I'm going to get into a faster way that you can easily do this. But just to really drive down the point for making an ad group, you want to make sure that the keywords are very, very, very closely related to the main ad group name. Only keywords related to kitchen remodels should be in this ad group. So if I wanted to add kitchen remodel contractors, that should be another ad group. If I wanted to do kitchen remodeling company, that should be its own ad group as well. Kitchen remodeling near me, and then there's a lot of them says affordable kitchen remodeling. This one I might even consider making its own ad group as well. So the name of the game when it comes to creating great ad groups is the more specific the better. So let's get into a lot faster way to do it. So what I do is I go on to Keyword Planner. We're gonna leave, discover new keywords, put the area that you're in. So let's say we're in Washington. Let's say we serve the whole state of Washington, right? save there, and we are a kitchen remodeling company. So what I would do is type in, my general keyword, kitchen remodeling, overall, right? Just to get started. Let's say we have no idea what we're doing. So what I like to do is, it's actually really affordable here, is I just always do it, sort it by average monthly searches. So kitchen remodeling, if we wanted to make that its own ad group, we make its own ad group. Kitchen renovation, see, kitchen renovation, and I would put with the ad group of kitchen remodeling, because if I think of kitchen remodeling, I'm still thinking of kitchen renovations. It's the same thing, so that one's fine. Kitchen remodel near me, I would put under kitchen remodeling ad group. So what I would do to create the ad group is just click on here, and then instead of plan, existing campaign, remodels, and then I would just, pretending we don't have this, just create a new ad group, and then so let's say this ad group is going to be kitchen remodel, and then the max cost per click. I just usually just see the low page and high page bid, and just do it split down the middle, and maybe a little bit higher to give Google some wiggle room. So between 3 and 9, let's say 680, something like that. 681, fine. So something like that, right? So I would add kitchen remodeling there. Kitchen renovation is a good one. Kitchen remodel near me is a good one. Kitchen and bath is a completely different ad group, because when I type in kitchen and bath, I am not thinking of specifically just a singular kitchen renovation. That should be its own ad group. Average kitchen remodeling cost, that would probably be a negative keyword overall. We want to find people who want this. You can find a lot of good negative keywords here too. I'm going to make a video about that. Kitchen remodel contractors, again, that should be its own ad group. Keep going. Redoing kitchen cabinets, that should be its own ad group, because that's very specific. If I'm searching redoing kitchen cabinets, I'm not going to click on the ad that talks about we do kitchen remodels. I want to click on the ad that says we redo kitchen cabinets specifically. You can get away with it, but your cost per click is going to be a lot higher overall. Kitchen makeover on a budget. Kitchen remodeling companies, that would go on its own ad group, or even under contractors. If it doesn't get that many searches overall, 10 to 100 still warrants its own ad group. But if it gets like between 0 to 10, you can kind of finesse it and just like make it go into its own ad group overall, because it's not going to be costing you that much. And then I always just show 500, and then let's see, budget kitchen, that's not it. Kitchen remodel contractors near me. That's a different ad group, so you guys can see the idea. What you can also do is just add in, this is a really secret hack, just use the filter option. So let's add these keywords right now. So I always just put them in as phrase match and then add the keywords. And then what I like to do is you can add a filter and then just say keyword, and the keyword contains the words kitchen remodel. So this way you're not going to have to sift through the whole entire list of different keywords that aren't relevant to your ad group. So kitchen remodel near me, I think we already had that. Gallery kitchen remodel. This, the cost is pretty cheap. This I would rather make its own ad group because it gets a good amount of monthly searches, but this could work for a kitchen remodel. I would make this its own because I have a different thought when I think of gallery kitchen than just general kitchen remodel. Let's see, full kitchen. Also, without the cost, we can just add the keyword full kitchen remodel. That's a good one. Affordable kitchen remodel. We've already pretty much added that. Budget kitchen remodel. These would probably be its own ad group actually, because affordable and budget, they're more like low priced kitchen remodel. Inexpensive kitchen remodel. Yeah, so this can form its own ad group of affordable. So let's actually do that. So we can do is just remodels, select an ad group, create a new ad group, and just talk about affordable kitchen remodel. Mass cost per click, I think it was around 5. So we could do affordable, we could do budget, we can do expensive. So that can all go here. You can add those keywords in. It's great. Condo kitchen remodel. This can work because, it's a house kitchen remodel. So I would put this under my main kitchen remodel ad group. Simple kitchen remodel. This could be in its own ad group. Complete kitchen remodel. So you can see here, now that we have this ad group, that it's all going to be talking about kitchen remodels. So, there's no kitchen remodeling contractors, kitchen remodeling companies, kitchen remodeling costs, none of that. We want this to be as tightly knit as possible. My thought is, if I have a really completely different idea of what I'm thinking of when I search this, it should be in a different ad group. So, for example, if I'm thinking of the word kitchen remodel, I'm thinking of just the whole general remodeling process. If I'm thinking of kitchen remodeling contractors, I'm thinking of something different. I'm thinking of a person, a person or a company coming in there and doing the remodel for me. But no, even though it's a similar idea, it's a different concept, and we want our ad groups to only reflect one concept or one theme for the most part, right? And same thing for like affordable. So when I'm thinking of affordable kitchen remodel, I'm thinking of one that's within my price range and all that stuff. When I'm thinking of just general kitchen remodel, I'm just exploring, or maybe I'm interested in the idea and like I have a pretty high budget, and maybe I have a high class, so I don't need to look for affordable kitchen remodels. So we can add that kitchen remodel here, add those keywords. And then, simple kitchen remodel, complete kitchen remodel. So yeah, you guys get the idea. So same exact thing with kitchen remodeling contractors. So if we want to do kitchen remodeling contractors, we do that. And also just make sure that you remove the filter that you have. So maybe I say kitchen remodel contractors. So you change the filter, and we can see here that, oh, here we go. Kitchen remodel contractors near me, local contractors near me, best kitchen remodel contractors near me. Note that this is all the pretty much same. So when I'm thinking of near me, local, I'm thinking of contractors in my area that could do a kitchen remodel. So that is all great for an ad group. So what we can do is add a new ad group. We can even say local kitchen contractors, and then we can make that max cost per click around 10. Done. Boo. And then you guys get the idea on how to create the ad group. But there's some more steps you want to do to make sure that you have your ad group is all inclusive. So the last step is, so we're going to go back to our main campaign. So let's say, we do all of our keyword research and all that fun stuff, and we just made this ad group affordable kitchen remodeling contractors. So if you want to do both phrase and exact match, what I just like to do is very simple. You don't need to really use an online tool. You can if you want to, but Google pretty much already does it for you. What you can do is just do change match types, change all match types, and then we choose exact, keep original keywords, and create duplicates with new match types, apply, and boom, there you have it. I just only do phrase. I usually just start out with phrase and exact match. I would usually start out with broad match modified, but Google got rid of that in their update. So that's pretty much what it's that's pretty much gone. But yeah, that's it for when it comes to creating ad groups. So I just gave you guys the philosophy, everything you need to think about when you're creating your Google ad group. But there's a lot more to it. Now you need to create the Google ad from that ad group. So click on the video up there, which talks about how to create a good Google ad, with your tightly knit ad group. See you guys in that video. Take care.